Rated M for mature.
If you're looking for the ultimate challenge in Atomfall, the Veteran Playstyle is where you'll prove your skills. This mode cranks up the intensity, making every encounter more punishing, and survival even more demanding. Only the most prepared of players will endure this playstyle. We've already given you some beginner tips and in-depth guides for Atomfall, but in this video, we're diving deep into what it takes to master Atomfall at its toughest level. Let's begin. When first stepping out in Atomfall, you have the entire world open for you to explore, allowing you to carve out your own path and uncover its mysteries at your own pace. We encourage you to seize every opportunity, speak with everyone you meet, and follow every lead. On Veteran Playstyle, the items you find are scarce, making every resource valuable. You're entirely on your own, no guidance, and no hand-holding. Your only tools are your detective instincts, your ability to decipher notes, and the words of those you encounter. Speaking with characters may open new paths, providing valuable information and resources that enhance your survival abilities. One such character is Captain Sims in Wyndham Village. Say the right things, and he may give you free access to the protocol camp and prison out in Skethermore. This can be very beneficial, as you will not be viewed as an enemy in those areas unless you give the soldiers a reason to think otherwise. Facing large groups of enemies head-on is a quick way to meet your end, so utilizing stealth may be essential. But it's not just about hiding until they leave, or picking them off one by one. Smart positioning, distraction tactics, and knowing when to strike or when to slip away unnoticed are key. Take advantage of throwing your melee weapons or any explosives like Molotovs or sticky grenades to trick your enemies, making them think the attack is coming from somewhere else. If you find a bow and some arrows, these can also be used to distract enemies, as they will investigate where the arrow lands. Once you've reduced their numbers, you have several options to finish the job. You can take them out silently with stealth kills, land precise headshots from a hidden position with your ranged weapons, or go in with your melee weapon of choice until the last enemy falls. Some situations may benefit from a de-escalation instead of fighting. Aiming your firearms at enemies can sometimes force them to raise their hands and back away from you, even if you don't have enough ammo to take them out. Use this strategy carefully though, as some enemies will take this as a challenge and try to kill you before you can kill them. In other playstyles, ferals are dangerous adversaries that should be handled swiftly. However, on Veteran Playstyle, they become even deadlier, capable of killing you in just one or two swipes. The best approach is often avoidance. Keeping your distance while they rest can keep you out of harm's way. But if you get too close, you risk waking an entire group, turning survival into a desperate struggle. Taking them on with a melee weapon is a near suicidal choice, unless you've carefully built your character with the right skills and buffs to stand a fighting chance. If you're forced into a fight with ferals, be prepared. Strategy plays a key role in survival. Always have a plan. Do you take the risk of getting close, trusting your shotgun to drop them before they can react, knowing that a last-second dodge could mean a fatal mistake? Or do you play it safe, using a rifle from a distance, hoping to take them down before the others awaken and swarm you? The choice is yours, but remember, ferals are relentless, and if you're not precise, they'll tear you apart before you even realize what went wrong. Very early on, you'll quickly notice that your weapons don't pack as much punch as they might on other playstyles, and you'll need to find ways to boost your power. One of the most effective ways to do this is by upgrading your firearms. To unlock this ability, you'll first need to obtain the Gunsmith skill, which requires 5 training stimulants. Gunsmith is part of your survival skill tree, but it isn't available right away. You'll need to track down the manual for it in the world before you can start upgrading your weapons. There are multiple ways you may get the book. You may come across it during your journey, or obtain it from a character, if you can persuade them. Once you've unlocked the Gunsmith skill, you'll need a few specific items to get started. To upgrade your weapons, you'll require gun oil, scraps, and 2 of the same weapon in the same condition. There are 3 weapon condition levels: Rusty, Stock, and Pristine. Each tier represents a significant increase in quality, with Pristine being the highest. Soldiers typically carry stock weapons, while outlaws are more likely to carry rusty ones. Upgrading your firearms not only boosts their damage, but also improves accuracy and other key aspects. This is vital to your survival. On the Veteran Playstyle, enemies become far more dangerous. They deal significantly more damage, attack more frequently, and have increased awareness. To survive, you will need to manage your health more than ever. When you try to heal, you won't receive as much benefit from the items you use. First aid kits are your most effective healing item, but they're scarce, and should be reserved for the most dire situations. Craft critical items like the bandage and painkillers to increase your resistance to bleed effects and any incoming physical damage. Thoroughly searching each area may provide you with enough resources to help you survive. You can also find and eat any food you come across to restore some health, but be warned, some locations are infested with rats that can overwhelm you and cause poisonous harm. With these tips, you will be able to survive the hardships of the Veteran Playstyle and achieve elite status in the community. We would also love to hear what playstyle you're currently playing on down below in the comments. Atomfall is available on Xbox Game Pass, Xbox Series X and S, Xbox One, PlayStation 5, and PlayStation 4 consoles. For PC players, Atomfall will be available on Steam, the Epic Games Store, Windows PC, and the Xbox app for PC. The Quarantine Edition is also available on the Rebellion shop, exclusively for PC players. It includes an exclusive Atomfall t-shirt, a digital graphic novel, a digital poster and postcard, and the soundtrack for the game. This edition, as well as the deluxe edition, includes the basic and enhanced supply bundles, and access to the Wicked Isle Story expansion pack when it's released. See you soon!